Welcome to this video on how to apply to add a subject coverage or endorsement to your Florida Teaching Certificate. To get started, access the DOE Bureau of Educators Certification website, or BEC, as you will hear it referred to throughout this video. From the Apply page, click Apply here to go to the online licensing service site. I know, you already have a valid certificate, but this really is the way to get where you want to be. If you don't have an account yet, sign up for one here. If you do have an account but have forgotten your login info, retrieve it using the Forgot Password and Forgot User ID fields. Please don't create another account. After logging in, you'll see the Quick Start menu. Open the drop-down under Manage Your License Information to choose the type of edition you want to make. If you hold a 5-year professional certificate, you'll see 3 types of editions. Edition of Subject to Educator Professional Certificate, which can be used both for subjects and endorsements, District Add Endorsement, and District Add Subject. The District Add applications are for use by educators who are employed in a Florida public school district. Your school district will process additions that do not require coursework evaluation. However, if the subject or endorsement requires a master's degree or requires coursework evaluation for any reason, it must be evaluated by BEC as an addition of Subject to Educator Professional Certificate. I know this can be confusing. For example, an educator may qualify for the reading endorsement based on coursework or on an exam score. If based on an exam score, the district application is used. If based on coursework, the addition of Subject to Educator Professional or Add to Pro application must be used. To learn more about requirements for specific subjects and endorsements, visit the Certificate Subjects page of the BEC website. Now, back to the application. If you have a temporary certificate, in order to add a subject, you must use Addition of Subject to Educator Temporary Certificate, which is processed by BEC. Districts may only add endorsements to a temporary certificate if the applicant has completed a district add-on or Master in Service program. In any case, it's best to apply before you actually begin completing the requirements, just to be sure you're using the correct application. Once your application is processed, you will receive an official Statement of Status of Eligibility, or SOE, advising you of missing requirements. I'm going to start with examples from the Add to Pro application. As we go on, I'll point out places where the other applications are a bit different. First, find the appropriate application in the drop-down and click Select. You'll then arrive at the Introduction page. We recommend you read all the information on each page to save time later. Use the Next button to move through the pages. You can also use the tabs on the left, but if you try to move on without completing required fields, you'll get an error message. The next page is Function Suitability, which helps you figure out whether you're using the right application. The questions are different for each application, but you should be able to answer no to the questions. If your answer is yes, you'll be redirected to a different application. For example, on the District Add Endorsement application you see here, if you answer yes to this question, you will be redirected to the Add to Pro application, because any addition based on college-level coursework must be evaluated by BEC. The district applications cannot be used. If you answer no, you'll be able to continue. By the way, answer no to this question even if you completed a District in-service add-on program. Similarly, you must be able to answer no to both questions on the District Add Subject application in order to use it. Your contact information will be pre-populated. Just verify it by clicking Next, or change the info if it's out of date. On the Existing Subjects page, review the subjects and endorsements you already hold and any you have already applied for. Then, using the form at the bottom, choose the subject type and the new subject or endorsement you wish to apply for and click Add. Any subjects or endorsements you've just added to your application will be listed here. Of course, each application has a different list of possible additions. For example, if you're using the District Add Endorsement application, these are the only endorsements you may select. To apply for a different endorsement, such as autism spectrum disorder, you must use the Add to Pro application. When you're done, remember to click Next. The legal disclosure page is very important. You must answer yes or no to every question. And if you answer yes to any question, you must provide more information on the appropriate following page. Even if you were previously cleared of an offense by the department, you'll need to acknowledge it by adding a record in the appropriate section. If you enter information in a record by mistake, click Remove. If you're using one of the District Add applications, next up is the District Affiliation page. If you're employed by a school district, be sure that it is documented properly. If you're not employed by a district, this section will read Department of Education, District 100. If you need to update your district affiliation, first remove your previous affiliation by clicking on Delete Relation. Then you can add a new district affiliation. Find your district number by clicking the Here link for a list. Select the district's number, then click Add. By the way, the Add to Pro application does not include a district affiliation page. Next, you can add an ACTFL or DLPT record or GRE scores, if applicable. Whew, that's a lot of letters. Now it's time to add any relevant documents, such as an out-of-state educator certificate, on the Attachments page. Or, for the District Add applications, if your district wants you to submit a certificate of completion for an add-on program, this is where you'll do that. Just a reminder, do not attach college transcripts. Any transcripts attached here will not be evaluated. Transcripts must be submitted by the academic institution via the FASTER or SPEEDY system, or an official copy mailed to BEC. Official transcripts previously submitted to BEC do not need to be resubmitted. All right, we're almost done. Just review your application summary and use the Edit buttons to make any needed changes. You can also save a PDF copy. When your application is complete, click Submit. Once you submit your application, you will not be able to edit it or attach more documents. If you completed one of the District Add applications, contact the district to pay your application fee. If you completed the Add to Pro application, you'll pay the fee to DOE right after you click Submit. If you need more information, just visit our website. And thank you for contributing so much as a certified educator in Florida.